the beginning, yeah. God gave you to me, but I took you for granted. Ignoring all the pain I put you through. I could never tell you how much I appreciate what you do. Oh, you're so incredible, lady. Never unforgettable, baby. Everything you do is colorful. Everything you do is colorful. Your resilience is so spiritual. You're resilient and you're spiritual. Your love is unconditional. And I know they could never ever duplicate. Magnificent, the greatest gift ever created. You're my. Listen, you're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're the real while I'm breathing. Hey, you give life to the seasons. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're Mother Earth for a reason. Hey, you give life to the seasons. And I know sometimes it gets difficult. I don't understand. I judge you cause you're doing right. You mad just because you're strong. That don't mean I leave you out on your own to raise a family on your own. You were made to be my queen, so come take your throne. Everything you do is colorful. Your resilience is so spiritual. Your love is unconditional. I know. They can never ever duplicate. Can't even duplicate you. Magnificently melanated. The greatest gift ever created. Great. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're the real while I'm breathing. You give life to the seasons. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're Mother Earth for a reason. You hear that? Sweeter the juice, the deeper the roots. Yeah, like women coming all different kinds of scoops. And she's more than one, she's the earth's first truth. Sweeter the juice, sweeter the juice, deeper the roots. Like women coming all different kinds of scoops. And she's more than a woman, she's the earth's first truth. Sweeter the juice, sweeter the juice, the deeper the roots. Like women coming on different kinds of schools. My theme song forever. She's the earth's first truth. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, sweeter the juice. Anybody out there with a mama? Like women coming on different. You should understand where I'm coming from. She's more than a woman. She's the earth's first truth. Truth. If you have a mama or had a mama, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm going to talk to you off the cuff about something today because a lot of individuals just don't understand. Yeah, a lot of people don't get it. So I'm going to try to help you. This ain't about health, but it is about health. Sometimes I like to come on here and give some deep information, incognito. And so people can say, can have what they need and maybe they can go forth and do something with it. Wow. That's why here, Benjamin said, what did you say? Hey, I just wanted to say you are a blessing. I ordered from your website all the time. And I thank you for helping me start my business. Your information of your course was helpful. Appreciate you, Benjamin. Now, listen. Individuals that are part of my private email list, you can go to forsythlife.com, put your email information in there. That's when I could kind of talk real. I sent you out information today about the genuine, deep information about kidneys, about things dealing with reversal and case studies, peer review. I sent recipes because I want to make sure you have those things that I could kind of like talk real on my health private section, because I really can't go in deep like I want to on YouTube. I've already got to fill out a form for the for the fill out a form for a strike that I got to get it to go down to a warning. Okay, because I'm giving you too much truthful information. But today we're talking about, have you SeaMoss someone in your life? Now press 1 if you understand what I'm talking about. Press 2 if you don't. It's okay, because I'm finna go in anyway, Yeah. But I had to put my incognito glasses on so I won't go too far, because YouTube don't like it. Okay, we got some person type 1. Jessica got 1. We got at least some participation. We're going to have people coming in later. That's cool. Oh, wow. We got some conscious people up in here. Okay. So listen, I'm not here to give you the breakdown of the details about SeaMoss. You should already know by now. Okay. But have you nurtured someone? So let me help you understand what I mean. I'm going to be a little dissertation down here because I wanted to go in. Okay. So actually this evening we're talking about the power of nurturing someone in your life. Why is this important? Because you are living definitely in the matrix. You living on a goddamn plantation. And a lot of y'all forget who you are. Talking to my son today about that. A lot of y'all forget who you are. Listen, most of us forget that you are an animal. Most of y'all. And there are predators out there trying to get a piece of your meat from you and your offspring. So when you're living in this plantation, okay, in this matrix, it don't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian. One thing that's in common is the fact that you all kind of look the same. You got legs, feet, arms, eyes, nose, look the same, but you not the same. Okay? There's prayers out there looking for you. So here's what makes up a characteristics of somebody, just in case you didn't know. Okay? You have individuals that where they were born at. All right? Then you have the mama. You got the daddy. Oh, I forgot the main key word of their culture. Are they black, white, Mexican, Asian? What are they? Then you got them wanting to be the individuality. Yeah. You got individuality, mama, daddy, culture, whether they black, white, all that you have that makes a person, that animal, who they are or who they trying to be. Okay? But they looking for some SeaMoss. They looking for some type of nourishment. Why? Because you got something that overshadows individuals that's trying to be who they are. Individual, they mama, they daddy, a piece of that. Also where they come from and what makes them tick who they are. Don't think that black, white, Mexicans, Asians, we are the same. We're not. Dr. Layla Africa broke that down. We're not. Dr. Sebi broke that down. A lot of scientists and people have broke that down. You're not the same just because you got legs, arms. Stop it. But since you got a prayer, all right, a predator, a hyena, these wolves that's looking for you animals. How do they do it? How do they hunt for you? Well, we know how actual people hunt for Walt Disney or SeaWorld to get the what?
those killer whales, those dolphins. They go out their way. They study where they be. They study what they eat. They study how they move. They study everything about the killer whale and the dolphin so they can catch them, prey on them to bring them to the silly world called SeaWorld. And they can make the hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off of the customers to come see the killer whale and the actual dolphin. You think them dolphins and killer whales want to be doing tricks, splashing? You think that's what they life was supposed to be? Oh, Debbie, definitely not. And you've forgotten who the hell you is. So how the prayer, the one that preys on you, the wolves, prey on us out here. They like to do stuff like capture land. We're going somewhere, stay with me. They like to capture land. Once they get the land or it's acquired from their forefathers, you know who they are. When they get the land and they have it, they like to put police station, fire department, city hall, the courts, small, superior. This is what they like to put on there. Stores, apartments, houses. They like to put development there. Why? Because they're preying on you and I. They need to see if they can get somebody, an individual, don't care what you look like, to come here and have babies like frogs. They need you to have babies. You think a fisherman shows up to fish at a lake without a fishing pole, without knowing what type of fish is in the lake, without knowing if it's a man-made or actual or real life lake that was created by God? You think they just show up without knowing what they're doing to waste their time? They come with gear, hat, the sun, everything, with this pole, the right string, the actual bait. They have knowledge, just like they got on you and I. What the hell does that have to do with SeaMoss? Stay with me. Don't be slow. What the hell does that have to do with SeaMoss? SeaMoss nourishes the body. We ain't going to go deep like that. But have you nourished anybody? I actually had someone like Mama D come down. They called her another natural herbalist that came in my life, and I helped her. I was one of her teachers, and she became a wonderful cayenne pepper when it came to putting cayenne peppers together as a natural healer. They call her Purple Sage. That's her website. I remember when she came to visit me on my 50th birthday, she let me know, why don't you put some SeaMoss in them trees? I'll be damned if the following year, those trees gave me the most succulent paws, tasting oranges. I'm like, that's ridiculous. SeaMoss. Them trees was crying for some nourishment. So while you dealing out here with this damn plantation, there's actual hyenas, these wolves out here that's preying on you to why they could get paid off you all day, why they could steal your energy, your time. They need your precious time. Time is the most valuable thing, and they need it like water. They needed to pay off their taxes. They need it for you to be a customer forever. They need you and I to make sure you fill up their actual tank. You give them their SeaMoss. You are focused on making sure you survive, but you're aiding and nourishing the machine. Oh, hell no, I ain't telling you to leave. Oh, no. I'm telling you to be smart. And once I promote thought, okay? Once I promote some thought on you and you understand how wicked they are, maybe, just maybe, you'll figure out a way out, okay? There's several loopholes to get the hell off the goddamn plantation. Oh, yes, it is. It is. You just have to have courage within yourself to do it. Yeah, you ain't got to leave the country. You ain't got to leave, but you don't have to stay there giving up all your time. But guess what? This is what I wrote down for you. what people need. A lot of y'all forget, okay? This is one thing that y'all don't understand when it comes to nourishing somebody that's going through the same damn stress you're going through. You think people ain't stressing? But look, people forget, if you got a mama or a daddy, you got a spouse, you got a best friend, auntie, uncle, you got somebody that you really, 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 really press 3 if you got somebody in your life you really care about. Huh? Press 3 if you got somebody in your life you really, really care about, whether they here or whether they gone. Everybody got at least one person that they miss or they're here right now. This is what this damn plantation will break you and make you forget those people close to you. They'll make you forget about yourself, and they'll make you forget about the ones that you love. Listen, I got somebody that's close to me, real dear, real close to me. They lost their best friend. Oh my God, they lost their best friend. And when I say she nourished him, she gave him his SeaMoss all the days of her life. She in her 80s. He made it to his late 80s. She nourished him her whole life. And his last nickel to a dime of his life, 5 to 10 years, she gave extra. The same energy, but extra physical energy. Because she had to. That was her best friend. So a lot of y'all forget you got somebody or multiple people in your life that you really love. And when they gone, they gone. Huh? You won't get that chance to nourish them no more. You won't get that chance to be a light and help them rise no more. You won't be that person to be able to give them a call to help them through the survival plantation BS no more. The moments like seeing them walk through the room. The moments of like feeling something across your leg or something or arm while you're in the bed. Something with a smile when they come through the wall. Any moment of time when you just know you're going to hear them that day or you're going to hear them this week. Small things like that. Just light up your life when you just hear their name or hear their name come up on your phone. Some of y'all just assume when you giving goddamn 10 plus hours a day to the plantation machine, you forget about your bestie. You forget about that person that could be gone just like that. All they need is a phone call or a smile or a hug. Anything from you. Because they tired just like you and me. They tired of this damn over and over yo-yo rat machine, that matrix that they in. Don't think because Kareem is here teaching from a seat that I ain't tired of this damn plantation. I've been tired. If I had it my way, I can't even say the things I would do. It ain't like I can't. These individuals think they so protected they can't be touched. But this is how sick of where we actually live and where we migrate through. You're still a human being and you ain't going around. You just like, I got time to nourish that person. I got time to give that person a call. I got time. They'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised. That's why I said, have you SeaMoss somebody today? So caught up on entertaining about some damn fool named Diddy ain't never put that money in your pocket or mine. You damn sure ain't been to none of the parties. So why are you watching this clown? Because he's so famous. And a lot of individuals that have fallen from grace, we watched him. But you got an overshadowing government that puts together stuff in a city that has to be ran by a county, and the county has to be ran by the state. They give you everything at the mountaintop for you to fall on your knees and worship their system. And they put us in a position that we trapped. We so trapped, we forget that who we were, because you ain't that no more. You forget who your mama and daddy instilled in you. You forget actually your culture. You think you white sometimes. You think you black sometimes. Hell, some of y'all think you Asians. Some of y'all think you from another country and you directly from Africa. Some of y'all really think you can speak their language and they'll treat you the same. You forget how you actually, what land and what you're trying to do to flourish. You forget. So those of you that are conscious in the front row need to help out those one in the back there row that lost themselves. Yeah. See, you think that's all this what God has put on this earth, the Most High put for you to do whatever you need to survive. You forget that all the pharmaceutical drugs come from some shape or form of an extract seed, plant, a bark, pills. It comes from Mother Nature. You forget what everything that was put here that has life supposed to give and manifest life. So how are you doing when they subtract all of your energy and all of your life for a good 10, 12 hours of the day, and you come home drained physically, drained mentally, exhausted inside, tired, don't even know what them chakras inside is trying to be alive. You forget about everything about you. So how you gonna give to someone else? Because the matrix has already zapped all about what you stand for. You done gave your nourishment and your SeaMoss and nourishment ability, your 92 minerals of whatever to someone else that don't even give two shits about you and I. Don't care about your kids. Don't care about your mama. You know damn well. Press 4 if you got family members that died struggling. Meaning they were still working and they was lucky enough to make it to retirement. Even those that didn't make it to retirement, but they still was just getting by. That's struggling. They couldn't go travel. They couldn't go live. They couldn't go give to anybody they want to freely. They couldn't. And those that they wanted to call, damn, and just pour light into, they couldn't call them because they stuck at work. They gone. Or when they get off work, they tired. So stop playing as if you ain't tired. Stop thinking it's you, yourself and I. Stop playing out here. Telling you, it ain't all about lemons that could change the kidney and alkaline your body. It's not all about what? Hyssop. It's not all about hibiscus, green tea. There's a lot of other things besides just herbs. You forgot how powerful you are? Huh? I don't know why this dude keep doing it, trying to mess up my live stream. No, homie, it's you. So I wanted you to understand how powerful you are. I would love, and I do, I get at least one call a week from 3 people. But I know it's at least 10 that's on my ultimate favorite list that I only call maybe once a month because I'm too busy. That's shut down. I had to call somebody today and give them some SeaMoss, some Karina. Yeah. And they were so happy. So I wanted to make sure you understood that. I didn't want to really keep you long. I didn't. I wanted you to make sure you understood that it's not always about entertaining yourself or trying to get something. I know you know somebody that you could call right after this live stream's over. And you should practice doing that. I'm telling you, let me give you a nugget. I always like to give something powerful. A lot of people don't know this, that press 2 if you know that you have angels. This ain't spookism. This is real. Press 2 if you have some knowledge that you understand that you have one or two or multiple angels that protect you throughout your life. That the Creator and Most High make sure you're not alone. God damn it. Some of y'all don't know that. Just really don't know that. You think only you have to die to see your angel. That's what you think. You think you have to die in order to hear your angel. You think the Most High don't give you nobody. You think your ancestors and loved ones don't come back and assist you here and there. You think your actual great lineage don't give two about you. That's what you've been taught. Well, let me give you a nugget here. I want to make sure you understand. If you do kind things, this is 100% true. Ask me how I know, okay? I've done it multiple times. If you do kind things, just it ain't got to be every day. Kind thing is like smiling to someone, calling them, giving them a hug. I ain't talking about nobody, a stranger. You don't have to do nothing crazy extraordinary. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it ain't about that. It's about just kind things of people in your circle. If you just do kind things, I go out my way. How can I block this cat? I go out my way to make sure that I call or I hug or I say something positive or I make someone laugh every single day. It became a habit to me. But I used to do it at least once or twice a month because I was listening to my angels. A voice. Here's the difference between something kind. I know, press 5 if you remember the cartoons that say you had a red devil on one side of your shoulder, cartoons, and then you had someone in white, little angel on your right shoulder, left and right, and they would just go back and forth, and you were scratching your head like, is this real? But that to be the devil or somebody. I remember me telling your age if you do that, but it's fine. I remember. Appreciate that, Nikki. When Nikki remembered. Yeah, so that's how you could tell when your angel's talking to you. Y'all don't even listen. All you got to do is filter out the noise. Some of y'all say, it came to me in a dream. Nah, that's an angel talking. If it's something positive, here's the tip to know. If it's something positive that's supposed to be done, and you hear in your voice, in your mind, that is something positive you should do, that's within your means to do, that's your angels telling you to do that. It usually comes in a form of something that you really don't want to do, like hug somebody, and it's a particular person. Say something kind, call somebody. Go bless them with $20, $50. It's usually something really light and something you could do 10 times, 20 times over, but you really don't want to do it. That's your angel. It's always something that is selfless, not selfish, if you understand. Selfish is about you. Selfless is about others. Selfless is about others, not you. And it always comes in that form. Now, the other one, crazy, evil stuff, is yourself talking like that. That evilness inside of you, what some people say is the devil, okay? Telling you not to do that. That's you. And giving excuses on why you shouldn't do that, or they don't deserve it. That's you. Or keeping accountability of their past and record of what they did and what they said. That's you. That ain't your angels. But if you listen and do, this is the nugget here, pay attention. If you listen and do it, do you know you'll get points of blessings? And they come damn near like 3, 5, 7 times fold. You'll get blessings out of nowhere when you least expect it. Ask me how I know. It don't always come monetary, but it always comes with something you drastically, let me make sure I say it, you drastically, deeply need. All from you being kind. All from you listening to your angels. All from you like talking to your, if you talk and you think some of y'all is cool, say it's God, fine. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it ain't. But when you actually having a conversation, when you in prayer, when you meditating, when you in your private supplication, go ahead and speak and talk to your angels or whatever you subscribe to. I promise you, if you have a clean heart and a pure heart, and you're not having no malice, you'll get what you desire. I'm not talking about no manifesting stuff. I'm literally talking about you putting kindness to actually attracting other blessings your way. It happens that way. You have to do kind to get and receive kind. That's how it works. I know for sure. I just wanted to share that with you because it works both ways with the SeaMoss. It works both ways with the actual nourishment and the blessings. You think that you just gonna be given blessings with affirmation of words, blessings of a smile or a hug, and you ain't gonna get nothing back in return? I got so many people in my circle that I have helped unconditionally, without question. And I always get something boomerang back to me a lot. I don't even be looking for it. I just know that depositing positivity always gives me positivity. Maybe y'all don't know about that actual scientific rule, negative versus positive, positive versus positive, negative versus with a positive gets a negative. Maybe y'all don't know the scientific breakdown when they used to teach you in school about which one comes first. Negative with a positive is going to bounce back a negative. A positive with the positive. Or a positive with the negative going to bounce back a positive. Is which comes first. At least that's mine. You know, you might have some European that put together something crazy. Okay? You know, you ain't using no trigonometry and algebra in real life today. You ain't using none of that. You using real life situations. And they've tricked everybody here and got us being wicked to family members, loved ones, and friends. Got you so caught up working, you don't even think about nobody but yourself. You, yourself, and I, your situation, and your kids. That's it. That's what we've been reduced to. So I want to at least raise your consciousness a little higher to positivity. I want you to open your mind and say a small meditation or prayer to your angels. You got some? Oh, you do? Yeah. You got some? Stop thinking that you came here alone. Stop thinking when your best friend or great-grandma or great-great-grandma or grandma left, she left you by yourself. Someone that you really cared about, you can't call on them to aid and assist and help you. Got you twisted in your mind as believing when the physical body's gone, the spiritual is gone too. That's what they got you believing, because ain't nobody came back and told you. So you don't believe nothing but what some white man system plantation has raised you to learn. Last time I checked, this system ain't taught you nothing positive. What? Let me say it one more time. Last time I checked, this system has not taught you nothing positive that you can heavily, emphasis on heavily, or even mediocre, benefit from. You have to strive and struggle to find the loopholes or just do as they say. But damn it, I'm telling you, it's a lot of loopholes with a business owner. Do you know that a business owner gets sued less than 3%? Let me say it one more time. Said it wrong. Do you know that a business owner gets, what is it called, audited less than 3%? That means that's what they like business. Did you know that, let me say it with Jay-Z, businesses have 99 problems, but time ain't one. So you might have less 99 problems, just stress, and you ain't blessed. You might be just surviving, doing what you're supposed to do on a regular basis, okay? And you don't have all those 99 problems, but your time is gone. Time is money, money's time. Time is the most precious thing here on earth because you can't get it back. You can't get it back. They seek and hunt for individuals that they can get some SeaMoss from, aka time. They need you like they need water. So I'm not telling you to leave your job, but I'm telling you, listen, what's wrong with you blessing somebody else while you on your way to your job? You got phones, you can send a text real quick. Bam. Some of y'all so good at these texts, and you can send an actual automatic, scheduled. Stop acting like you can't really just do something kind, because that's how you're going to get blessed. If you have a desire to be done with your 9-to-5 job, if you have a desire to have a better home, if you have a desire, I'm being real. I'm not trying to preach to you like some pastor. If you have a desire to just have a little extra, anything, do you know if you're listening to your angels or the Most High above, everything will be revealed to you. It happens to me all the time. Let me give you an example of my life. Okay? Let me open up a little bit before I let you go. Here I am, just being me, knowing the power of kindness. Because I know this ain't sexy online. People hearing about doing nice for people. I'm supposed to be talking about something crazy, and you'll watch me all day. My numbers will go viral. But listen, I'm concerned about those that want to learn and listen and get something of nuggets and power and reap what they sow. So I'm literally going through 1, 2, 3 years. And every year, I had to remind my queen, every year, I'm blessed with some money that come out of nowhere. Don't think that as business owners, they don't cut federal funding off that affects business owners. I got millionaire friends that's going through that right now. Don't think that actually people that actually got heavily into different arenas that bring them $400,000 and $500,000 a month, that water didn't get turned off and they broke down this restriction saying you can't sell this, you can't sell. Don't think that Kareem was getting my stuff out of the country and things turned off. Not China. My stuff is more authentic than just China. China is heavily authentic. Most of your stuff is made from there. All that stuff that you're spending thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars on is made there anyway. And they just slap a different label on it. They call it white label. Okay? And they made here. They don't have factories to do it. That's why I'm mad. Don't think when I was getting my stuff from Ethiopia and Ghana that we didn't have problems. So I'm like, man, what do I do? What do I say? Am I going to have to shut down shop? Am I going to have to go back to a 9-to-5? Oh, hell no. There's too many opportunities out here. I mean, it's thousands, if not millions, of loopholes and opportunities to go back to a 9-to-5. I don't have to. The knowledge is sketched in my brain. It's locked in. But damn, it came after all the natural healers. They came after the actual herbologists, individuals that's trying to help people's body go from actual sickness, dire straight, and stages of 3, 4, 5, and 6. All these wild stages that they be done and gone. And we know how to bring them back in reverse. They want to knock us off or slow our money down or don't allow us to teach. So when they start touching, what did I keep doing? Being positive. What I said to my queen one time, I said, look, she's like, it's getting bad, baby. I said, hasn't our angels and the creator always had our back? Name me a year that we ain't never pivoted and it was easy like Sunday morning. Name me a struggle, dying, Biden, Trump, other presidents, current, that we really honestly struggle and we never elevated every single year. Name one. I'll wait. Oh, I can't. Don't you disrespect my angels or yours. Don't. So what I do, I make sure, not daily, but I make sure at least monthly, I do something kind and I listen to my angels. And because of that, guess what? Every single year or multiple times a year, I get, hey, Kareem, you should do this. That's going to take a little bit more time. You know, I got my own angel built in AI ChatGPT right up and written inside my chakras and my spirit. And so do you. You got your own built-in AI/ChatGPT called angels. They've been here. You got them. You just don't tap into them. And I'm like, that's going to be a little too difficult. I can't really do that. I'll be talking back, but you know I need this. And that's a boom. I give them more information to make sure it can go with my flow. So I can make sure that the SeaMoss that they giving me, the nourishment they giving me, because I'm giving it to others around me with just a hug and a smile and some encouragement words, I make that a regular thing. You can't come in my space and not get either a hug, an actual genuine bright smile, or some encouragement of the day, or something positive about you. Ain't gonna happen. You can't cross Kareem's path and I don't say something extraordinary positive. Ain't gonna happen. I don't care if you a stranger across the street, some fool I never met in life, it ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna have no hardcore stale roach look on my face and be stale and stink. That's how you block your blessings. That's why I wanted to give you a nugget. That SeaMoss that you have in you, that lemon alkaline that just you have in you, that hibiscus, every nourishment that God the Creator gave is inside of written on your cells. It's written on you. And you forgot your power. This so goddamn plantation system has dimmed your light. Damn near you can't see it sometimes. Sometimes y'all come around and literally you could tell it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Just smile, smile for me. It's better than anything I ever heard. That's it. People can see your bullshit all the time. And you think they don't. And you blocking your blessing because you beat down from the damn plantation, AKA system. So forgot your prayers? You forgot how to actually get your own nourishment? You forgot how to actually meditate and pray to bring that even more lighter so you'll be bright? You forgot to call on someone on the phone that can actually uplift you and help you rise since you suppressed. What happened to those Bible study nights that people used to go to get replenished? What happened to those Sundays that people would go to get replenished? They knew where to go to get replenished to make it through just 2-3 days to make it to that Bible study. Then they would give them 2-3 more days to make it to that Sunday. They did it because it was so hard throughout the week. 2-3 days can break a person in this goddamn system. I'm not telling you to go there, but you got to find something. Something. That's mine. And I'm telling you, it works like magic. It'll feel like magic. That's what it'll feel like to you. Yeah. So stop worrying about different types of black seed oil, SeaMoss, glucose, iodine, black hole, wormwood, all these different ashwagandha. Stop worrying about all these different types of herbs and don't forget about the magical power inside of you, the light that's inside of you, that's written and scripted on you. Stop forgetting. Don't forget about that. Damn. For real. Okay? And don't be disrespecting the black queen. Don't be disrespecting no queen. That's how you got here. You got here through some queen. And all day the milk sparked and made and touched the egg. But without you coming through her canal, you wouldn't be here. Without you coming through her womb, you wouldn't be here. Without her carrying you for 6, 7, 8, 9 months, you wouldn't be here. So stop acting like a damn fool, acting like life wasn't actually planned before you got here. Huh? You ain't no mistake. So stop sitting around acting like you waiting for SeaMoss to come to you. Nourishment to come to you. You need to nourish somebody else. So I don't want to be always teaching about the power of your body and what herbs you can get and hidden things inside the store you can use. I'm going to let you know you have power inside of you. Damn it. On that note, salute. Y'all have yourself a good night. And I'm going to keep playing about this Black Queen because she fire.
Hands down, the black woman is the most beautiful species on the face of the planet Earth. There ain't nothing on earth better than a black woman. From the beginning, yeah, God gave you to me, but I took you for granted. Ignoring all the pain I put you through. I could never tell you how much I appreciate what you do. Oh, you're so incredible, lady. Never unforgettable, baby. Everything you do is colorful. Everything you do is colorful. Your resilience is so spiritual. You're resilient and you're spiritual. Your love is unconditional. And I know they could never ever duplicate. Magnificent, the greatest gift ever created. You're my. Listen, you're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're the real why I'm breathing. Hey, you give life to the seasons. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than